Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 6th day of June 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those live spot prices. However, before that, I'd like to welcome you to join Tiny Numismatics and I over at a Good Morning to You, number 156. And check this out. This is Man Killer Monday, quarter release and celebration at 10:55 a.m. Eastern this morning, 7:55 Pacific. Check that out with us. Now, over here to APMEX, gold is up $5.10 to 18.6040. Silver's up 39 cents to 22.53. Platinum up $19.60 to 10.52 even Steven. And palladium up 32.60 to 20.5550. Now, our next stop today is going to be the Google machine. And there's a gentleman named Jamie Dimon. He said there's an economic hurricane headed our way and that oil could be headed to $150 or $175 per barrel. And why should we listen to this guy? Well, he's the head of JP Morgan. And what else is there? Well, there's another article here, or two or three or four or five, over the statement that Elon Musk had made about the economy. He said he has a super bad feeling about the economy and he's going to be slashing some jobs over there at Tesla. Now it says here, and this is out of Bloomberg, it says Elon Musk, Tesla email, super bad feeling, not an economy forecast. However, I would imagine that this particular gentleman, Elon Musk, has access to information that, well, most people don't have, right? How many companies does he own? How many? He owns so many different companies, what is it, 5, 6, 7, 8 companies. And I think he was once involved with eBay, one of the largest consumer websites ever. Now, I imagine he would have the pulse of the economy at his fingertips. Now, let's head over here to Numismatic News. And there's an article out of June 3rd by Richard Gidroich, Not So Slow Summer for Coins. And I will leave a link in the description for all of the articles here that we're talking about today. The business and the hobby of coins continues its bull run, even as the economy tries to shake off its recent downward trend. A recent online headline reading, Bitcoin rally, coins to buy for the next crypto bull run, nicely illustrates that cryptocurrency are not stable or reliable as an alternative to coins and banknotes as a currency. Proponents of a cashless society need to look even further than the lack of privacy issue crypto coins present. This headline spells it out, absolutely. And it's just so interesting where we're going with this crypto. As this commentary is being written, gold and silver are not only stable, but are rising modestly. This, of course, suggests bullion and intrinsically impacted coins once more have become an attractive alternative to equities. The market for collectible coins remains extremely active, even as we approach the traditional summer slowdown period, with not only generally available coins selling nicely, but so are recently issued U.S. Mint made for collector products. And we know that, except there's one recently that I'd like to talk about. Now, this non-circulating legal tender coin market sector, which includes mint sets, proof sets, commemorative coins, and metals, has in the past remained relatively unchanged. Not so in this bull coin market. Absolutely, that is so true. I think Silver Wolverine was calling it the year of the clad. And I think he's right about that. Now, coins that fall into the scarce to rare category continue to make most of the headlines, which in turn helps grab the interest of the non-collecting public. Absolutely, absolutely. And look at the American Women Quarters program, right? And all the hype and that went along with that particular program. And it continues to this day. We're seeing social media just blowing it up. It's just getting huge. Now, it says here occasional headlines announcing someone finding something of significant value in their pocket change doesn't hurt either, right? And there's all kinds of articles every single day, it seems like, out of the Sun or other newspapers showing, hey, do you have this $1,250 penny in your pocket change, right? So it's letting a lot of other people go, hey, you know what, maybe I do have this in my pocket change. And don't forget to check your pocket change. You know who says that. So this so-called summer slowdown is at hand, but the amount of slowdown this year may be significantly less than it has been in the recent past. Now, this is the clutch key statement here. Now, there may be lots of coins being made available, but there are lots of eager buyers out there as well. Now, let's continue on. This is really interesting, and it kind of bucks the trend of what's going on here. And this is out of Coin World, and it is by Chris Bullfinch, June 3rd, 2022. Title of this article is American Eagle Dollar Not Instant Sellout After Enrollment Interest, right? Oh boy, this is super exciting. What I'm trying to say here is that the Mint came out with a email or two saying that all of the enrollments for the Silver Eagles, both proofs and the uncirculated, were all gone. And in fact, all of the inventories were all gobbled up on well, through enrollments. Well, that wasn't the case, because imagine that a lot of people were not getting it. In fact, one of our friends, one of the sellers on eBay, said that he wasn't getting any sales on the uncirculated, so he canceled most, if not all, of the enrollments they had for this product. Now it says the sales of the uncirculated 2022 West Point American Eagle 1 ounce silver coin opened up at noon Eastern Time, June 1st, with much of the 160,000 coin inventory already committed via enrollments. Still, orders were being processed June 1st, and the add to bag option remained open early on June 2. Now, we go here today, go to the Mint's website right here, and we can look at that coin. That's the uncirculated right there. And it is still available to this moment right now, $67. And we go to the view page source. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we were at about 13 to 12,000 yesterday. It looks like they've added about 4,000 of these over the weekend. We're at 16,170 right now, 16,170. So they've sold 4 since then. Wow, that's incredible. Now it says here whether any of the coins would remain available for sale was uncertain leading up to the launch date. As of April 12, the Mint had accepted 147,897 enrollments for the 2022 uncirculated American Eagle out of West Point, New York. And a May 27th Mint press release warned, due to overwhelming demand, all inventory for this coin is reserved for enrollments. The enrollment option for the product was listed as currently unavailable at launch time, and as it was when Paul Gilks reported on it on Coin World May 23 edition. Now, also, if you go to the enrollment page for the American Silver Eagles, all 3 of them remain unavailable. It says here, however, Mint customers reported success in placing orders for the coin June 1st, evidence that at least some coins remained available despite the level of enrollment interest. It's interesting, and it seems like when they wrote this, they weren't really paying attention to the website that much. The uncirculated American Silver Eagle dollar was initially listed for $67 with no mintage, product, or household order limits. But on the day of the launch, the listing carried a product limit of 160,000 and a whole household order limit of 3. Okay, that's right. That's correct. The product is also listed on the Mint's Numismatic bulk purchase program. For the uncirculated 2021 West Point American Eagle Silver Dollar, the product limit was 175,000 coins and was listed as unavailable after 3 days. See, definitely have changed. Things have definitely changed this year compared to next year, last year rather. Just, I think, from the simple fact that we have an economic downturn coming on. Now let's go to the next article here, and there's some things I'd like to talk about, and I'm just going to leave a link in the description here. And this one is Coin World, and it's Chris Bullfinch, June 3rd, 2022, and this is basically the whole title of the article. Is sums it all up. 2022 as silver set. As proof set offers more coins at the same 2021 price. Now, I think by the time summer comes, late summer, probably September, this set will probably go up to about $150 in my imagination, in my, I guess, my theory, my speculation, because, well, I just don't see the economy getting much better, and I don't see that, well, that's just my speculation, that's my theory, and I'm going to stick to that. So I will leave a link in the description for this particular one, and let me go to the next one here, and I think, and this one pertains to the Morgans, and you should probably, listen, this is huge, folks. Now, this is a heads up on the next CCAC meeting to review 2024 dollar designs. We don't even have any mention of commemoratives for 2023, nor has Congress even approved or made any moves on 2023 commemoratives. Now, we do remember there was an article saying that, well, we know that the commemoratives have the same weight and size of the Morgan dollars. And we know that Miss Ventress Gibson was called into Congress and asked about the Morgan dollars for this year and for next year. And I think she had mentioned the fact that they couldn't do them this year and that they were going to be looking at them next year. Now, what happens if there's no commemoratives next year and we get Morgan dollars, right? So we didn't get that this year. We had the opposite of that. We got commemoratives, but we didn't get any Morgans. And would those two coin programs alternate each year? I hope not. But something's going on there. And I believe we won't get commemoratives next year, but I do believe we get Morgans next year. And I just wanted to say that. And I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. And I wanted to hit up maybe just a couple different lines in this one here. It says the preliminary agenda includes a review and discussion of candidate designs for the 2024 Native American dollar release, a review and discussion of candidate designs for the 2024 American Innovation dollars that focus on innovations in Illinois and Alabama is also scheduled. So there you go. We have 2024 products being looked at, not 2023. And that's what makes me think that they're going to forego the 2023 commemoratives and put the Morgan dollars in their place. So there it is. That's it. So off to the plus ones today. Look at this one here. It says, you didn't come this far to only come this far. Don't give up. Don't get hopeless. You got this. You've come a long way. You can keep on keeping on. Now, next one here, it's Someday by Sugar Ray, and it's subtitled in Espanol. Check that out. That'll be really cool. So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.